We welcome you to our World Championship pay-per-view action. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Muhammad Ali's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Little get-to-know-you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Mike Tyson's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knock out man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite.
But you have two problems with that power. Two of them when you face Ali. One is, how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot. Maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down. You know, maybe time him as he's throwing a jab. But very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
Halfway through round number one, trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Come on, kid.
Solid counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. There he is, zoning in, the old 1-2. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And we come to the end of round number one. Tyson showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
Keep throwing that jab. The fight begins.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. A headshot blocked.
Come on, kid, focus.
A good block by Mike Tyson. Nice job doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. Ali with a right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Move your head. Great movement to get away from those punches. Keep pushing. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Keep it up. Double jab by Mike Tyson. Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Up top with the right hand. It's okay. Pay him back. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Side to side. Move your head. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Good job.
Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and pro football.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them. And now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Keep working the body.
Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Ali's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Nice work. Don't get too close. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move more. Just keep moving. You hit him really good in that round. A couple of times. Really good.
3 rounds in the books. Tyson's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecards.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the
Keep
clean
working
punches.
the jab. Good, good.
Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Back to the body.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Ali's left working well that time. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Now hugging on the inside. Muhammad Ali's the victim of a powerful hook.
Keep working the body.
Double jab upstairs.
Back to the body.
Mike Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there as he'll move away from that punch. And that's the end of round 4. Ali's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space, he's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Mike Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Side to side.
So doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. Halfway into round number 5 here. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Doubling up that jab, it serves him well to the body.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Mike Tyson's getting back to basics. A good solid. Ali's in a tough. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Ali's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over. You know, you have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, for that moment he got a reprieve, but he's got to go back in 1 minute and face it again. Does he have the wherewithal to do that?
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Keep your hands, all right?
The start of the 6th round. Tyson's got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. And as we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing of anybody being successful in anything, in boxing, in anything, is how do you handle prosperity? We're going to find that out right now. I know that sounds like a good problem to have, but does he get carried away with himself? You know, does he get a little cocky? We're going to see.
See that combination by Mike Tyson. Ali's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Muhammad Ali is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Blocks away that headshot. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Tyson's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's reaping the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. And he engages in the clinch.
It's okay, let's go.
Little volume punching to the body there. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Ali's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is, oh, and there you go. Ali's down. He took a combination that he couldn't survive. Muhammad Ali looks across as if to say, ain't no thing. He was knocked down, but he's far from out. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Tyson's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Ali's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. An accurate left by Mike Tyson. And round 7 comes to an end.
You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. So he's tired. He's got nothing left.
You know, it's so obvious here, but it needs to be said. I don't know how his opponent can continue on. He's dominating this fight through 7 rounds on your scorecard.
Well, that's a good point, Joe. You know, as a cornerman, as a trainer, your first job is prepare your fighter, give him a good game plan, get him in shape. But always the priority, your first responsibility, look out for the safety of your fighter. Right now, they have to be thinking about stopping this.
Come on, kid.
Comes right through, and bang, and away he goes. Ali's got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him. And it's over. Look at this. Mike Tyson's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Jones is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
.36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Well, Teddy, you and Customato envision this day coming sometime, and that is Mike Tyson going after his first world title. What do you think's going through his mind?
I think that he's thinking he's been there before. He's had the dress rehearsals. You know, he's gone up on the stage for this before, and now it's graduation day.
Jones is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Left to the body. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Missed the target with that hook. Good right hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Halfway through this round, Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. Well-placed 3 punches landing by Mike Tyson.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Hits him in the mug with the right. The way these two are going at it early on, They're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Jones is going to really regret when he hears the scorecards, Red, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Nice work on the inside. Good job. Keep that up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tyson's confidence is built in the fact that he's unbeaten. Well, he ties up there. Incredible jab by Mike Tyson. Blocks the headshot. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. To the head he goes with a left hand. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Mike Tyson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Scored well up top. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Tyson's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you can just outwork him a little.
Tyson's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. 2 snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. Jones's right hand working well that time. He scored well. A solid uppercut by Jones.
Keep your head moving.
Tyson's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. What a hook to the head by Jones. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And Tyson with a block punch. Not able to land the headshot. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
He comes back with the left hand again. Tyson's doing really well with that jab. I mean, you can't ask for a more productive night than what he's getting out of this.
Now, having a good jab is kind of like having a lot of passports. You know, you have a lot of passports, you can go to different countries. Well, you can go to different places with a good jab. He's gone to all kinds of places tonight with that left jab.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. 10 seconds to go in this third round. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. And the round comes to an end.
Okay, relax now. How you feeling in there? Just stay alert in there, okay? Just stay alert. I need you to come forward with your power hand. All right? Cut him off.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Nice combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
You know, a lot of people, Teddy, think that fighters like these two in the ring don't have fear, but that's not the case.
No, it's not the case.
Work the body!
Either you're a liar if you say you don't have fear, or you should go to a doctor and find out quickly what's wrong with you. Everybody has fear. It's a matter of who uses it, who controls it. But I'll tell you a quick story. One time, Customano told me this story about a fighter, Artie Diamond, actually, that he had years ago. What a tough son of a gun. This is a guy that always wanted to show how tough he was. And he used to always want to walk in there. But he couldn't become a good fighter because he wasn't afraid of the dimensions that he needed to be smart, to be clever. And when the other guys were together, they took advantage of those things.
Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Jones has got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over if your opponent wants to do that. Guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
Deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. You're closing the gap. You get close to him. Fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body. Gotta give me the double.
Round number 5 has arrived. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has it. There it is! He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Jones is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Mike Tyson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him.
Oh, big shot he just scored with. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Jones is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments in this fight? That's the big question. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Solid left hand to the head. Look at that! Wow, he goes down again!
Want the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Jones is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Able to land with the right. Fans love this kind of fighting, Teddy. They absolutely love it. Both guys on the inside landing body shots.
This is reminiscent of the old days, back in the early 1900s, when they had to toe a line, where they would actually scratch a line in the canvas, and both guys had to stand right in front of it, and whoever marked off it, whoever pushed off it, they were the loser.
Okay, listen. Throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
Jones's corner has to think, how much more punishment can their man take? They start a fresh round, coming off yet another round which their man was down in.
Look, Joe, there's been tremendous comebacks in this sport before. You just never know about how deep the reserve is in one man's body or mind.
A stabbing right hand by Mike Tyson. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. How about that hook by Jones? Wow! Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. And we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years, with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. 1 of 12.
The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason.
There it is! Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Holyfield's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Halfway through this round. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Now he ties up there. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Mike Tyson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. He missed that uppercut. Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. On the mark with the combination by Mike Tyson. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Mike Tyson's got such confidence there. Look at the corner, you can tell. They just know that this fight could go their way. Scored a knockdown, now they have momentum.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
Evander Holyfield gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has. And he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Well, he missed that right. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautiful.
Mike Tyson's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah.
That's a huge, big shot he just scored with. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Evander Holyfield's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Good right hand. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Huge right hand from Holyfield. Evander Holyfield, look at that. Wow, he goes down again.
He's going to be caught the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Holyfield's in a tough spot right now. Yes, he got up, but he looks like he is on a shaky foundation.
And this is where you hope that his trainer worked on these things in the gym. Just like in football, the 2-minute warning. You know, when it goes crazy, what do you do?
Eyes on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more.
You're looking good. Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. You can see him timing that double jab to the head.
You got this one.
Nice block. He comes back with the left hand again.
Keep your head moving.
Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Evander Holyfield's tying up right now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be a...
Wow! He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. The ref is stopping this fight. Evander Holyfield's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.